Hey crafty family, and welcome to another video by She's So Crafty. It's shopping Sunday and we are headed to the Dollar Tree, and they did not disappoint with all of the new arrivals this week. So let's dive in. Now I'm starting off in Home Decor, and I spotted some new votive candle holders. Look how gorgeous these are. Now if they look familiar, they have had something like this in the plus section in a larger size, but now they have offered the 125 versions of these. You can get them in clear, an amber color, or that smoky gray. Now when you compare these to the other ones that Dollar Tree has, they are much larger and much thicker. Definitely worth the 125 price. And don't forget to swing by the plus section. You can get the larger pieces that are $3 and $5 to coordinate if you're looking for a complete collection. These bottles were also in the home decor section. Now what's different in these is they have that solid kind of rim around the bottom that I've never seen before. You can get them in 4 colors, like a smoky color, green, clear, or a peachy color, and it has that little ball on the top. I found another new candle this week. This one has this beautiful ombre design on the side, and this is that bourbon barrel pumpkin scent. So be on the lookout for this. I just noticed they put out more bee designs in my home decor section. These may be a late stocked item, but I did want to feature them. And my favorite shelf has finally returned to the Dollar Tree. I love this little shelf. So it's a wood shelf and it has metal brackets on them. If you put these in a cluster on a wall, they look so nice and high end, especially if you want to stain this. So be on the lookout for this for $125. Also, another great returning item are these little round trays with the beaded edge. So they have a round design and an oval design in 2 different color shades. You guys, these are so nice. They're very nice as is, but you can paint or design them any way that you want to. These are also another item that I finally saw again. So I was really surprised, first of all, that these are $1.25 because they are extremely heavy in weight. I was very impressed by the weight. So it's a ceramic type of container that looks like wood with a metal band filled with river rocks and assorted succulents. It looks like something definitely more expensive than $125. Also, look at these little containers. Now these are plastic. I remember when they had glass ones, but they do have these plastic ones. These remind me of a DIY I did. And what I did is I put them on a couple of candle holders and decorated them out. These make such cute lamp posts. Now, if you're interested in any of the DIYs I share today, I will have the full tutorial in the description box for you to recreate these. Looks like they have fall storage items out. Now you could get all kinds of little baskets now. So you could get the little rectangular ones. They have these circle ones that have a woven type of design on them. Really nice. They also have some really large ones, which are my favorite because you could fit so many things on these. These oval ones are really, really nice. If you like stackable containers, these square ones are perfect. They do stack really nice and neat. And then they have the ones that are round that have the metal handles, which are really popular every year in those 3 classic fall colors. For space saving, these collapsible baskets are really great. Now they do have them in black and white, green, and other colors, but these are specific for fall in these colors. And like I said, you could space save by not having a full-size basket in your home. Another item that was hanging on there are these little molds. So these would be great. Now they're made for ice cubes, but you can use them for candy like chocolate, plaster, for crafts, and so many other different ideas in the shape of little pumpkins for fall. I think that would be really, really cute. Look at this. They have these tumbler snack rings back. Now, this time they have them in 2 new colors, like this rosy pink color, and they also have a mint green color. Now, you stick these on top of your tumbler cups. You put snacks in their little compartments, and it basically makes it a one-hand operation. Just hold your tumbler, and you've got your snacks and your drink all in one hand. And these are silicone. Over in the glassware section, we've all seen the oil and vinegar bottles, but I've never seen them with white labels before. I've always seen them with nothing or black writing. So if you want a white label to give it a more clean, kind of classy look, they do have those available now. And all of the glassware at Dollar Tree is $1.50. These are back as well. So these are those storage containers that come with the scoops. Now, the first time they were there, they sold out completely, but they are back. So keep an eye out for these. They also have new tumblers. These are the 3-pack of drink tumblers with the lid. So you could use a hot or cold beverage in these. And they come with a lot of neat sayings on them in the nice fall colors to kind of coordinate with that storage collection I showed you earlier. But you do get 3 cups with lids for $1.50 for these cups. And check your glassware sections. Some of the stores are reducing their glassware that have decorations on them to 2 for $1. So make sure you check your sections. My store had a bunch of these reduced to 50 cents, and these are great to have just in case. Now, they do have a lot of reusable zipper bags that just showed up at my Dollar Tree. So if you look, these are character prints and they come in a 2-pack. So if you're not a fan of using the plastic disposable bags and you want to use something more friendly, you can definitely use these reusable bags. They do come 2 per pack, and you have 2 different designs in a pack, and they did have multiple character designs. Now, these were all on a tack strip over in the area where the aluminum foil was. Now, another thing I spotted was this baking liner in all kinds of character prints. I know a lot of people are looking for this, so I wanted to let you know they have a ton of different prints out, and they just stocked these at my Dollar Tree. So make sure you look out for them. They're $1.50 a pack with all of the other paper, foil, and other items, but these are $1.50. This was new to me. I've never seen paper sandwich bags at Dollar Tree before, but this was new. So if you don't want to use plastic, they have a 20 count paper sandwich bag pack available for $1.50. So now over to the craft section, I finally found the last 2 diamond dot paintings of the little monkey and the little watermelon piece keychains. So those are the last 2 pieces in the keychain collection. Now, if you're looking for the larger prints, they did finally get new ones. They have this one with the waterfall. They have one with this nice butterfly, really nice scenic designs. And look, these are so fun to do. I've heard a lot of positive feedback about these diamond kits, and they're so fun to do. I mean, check out this lion. Doesn't it look really nice? So make sure you check those out as well. Now over into the hardware section and electronics, look at this. They have mouse pads. This came right on time for me. If you're like me and you have coffee stains on your mouse pad, you are my kind of people. So they did have a black mouse pad available. Also, they had a little zipper bag next to it. They call it, a little bag for your technical goodies. You could put your cables in there, your mouse, maybe some memory sticks, a hard drive. They do call it a tech pouch. And they did have this in a black color. Now, if you don't want a black mouse pad, I noticed they did have a gray mouse pad as well. So you could choose between those 2. I'm always changing these out. So it's good to have a variety on hand, especially if you make a mess. Over in health and beauty, I'm seeing a lot of nail care items, and this kit here has 4 items in it. I was really excited to see a lot of these because I'm putting together gift baskets. So this is a 4-piece nail care set for your toesies. So it has the file, the cuticle pusher, the toe separators, and all the different things that you would need for your feet care. Now, they did have this one that's all in one pack as well. I saw this one kind of hanging up on a tack strip and also in a little basket on below. So make sure you check both areas to find this particular item, and this is by the Be Pure brand. Now, here's another item that I haven't seen before at my stores. This is a 20-piece body wax strip kit. Now, this is wax strips included for body, your face, the bikini line, and it even comes with cleansing wipes in the package. But for 20 pieces, it's $1.25. This is another item in health and beauty. I have never seen this. So these are foaming body scrubs. They have this one in Unicorn Dreams, and then they have a second one in Beach Vacay. I've never seen these before, and they're 14-ounce containers. It's a generous amount for $1.25. This was another new item. Have you guys seen it? These are period pants. I've never seen it. So they're coming in a 2-pack. I saw 2-pack large and 2-pack extra large. These are just great to have on hand in your personal bag just in case of emergency. So I think that these are a clever idea and also great for donations. They have some new scented items for the season, body lotions. So you could get sparkling cashmere, pumpkin chai latte, sparkling cider, and honey vanilla bean. I've never seen this before either. So this is a glitzy lemon facial scrub. I haven't seen that before. They also have a cherry sparkle facial toner. That's another item in this box. Now the next one is like a berry glowy jelly facial wash. You guys have to let me know if you have tried these. They also have a cleansing toner, but I looked at the colors. It looked very, very inviting. So let me know if you've tried these. Now, I don't know what it is about this vanilla bean set, but I've seen a lot of people rave about it. So this is a vanilla cream pre-shave scrub. It's got that post-shave serum included also. It also has a nourishing shave oil. I mean, I see these loaded up in carts. I'm wondering what it is about these that makes it so in demand. But if you've tried it, let me know in the comments. For those of you who love the Prolux line, here's your time. Prolux is back at Dollar Tree, and this is the matte setting powder. They have assorted shades for this Prolux powder. I remember the first time it was there, it did not last long. They also have the Prolux foundations too, and I kind of laid them out so you could see all of the different shades and the coordinating names on them, just in case you're looking for one of them. But these are the ones that my Dollar Tree had in stock. So make sure you take a look at these. You could even just take a quick screenshot so you'll know what to look for when you search your Dollar Tree stores. Sally Hansen has showed up at the Dollar Tree, and they have a bunch of new colors. This time they have a variety from your Insta dry polishes. They have the gel polishes. They even have a series from Reese's. Who knew that they had that? So they have a Reese's version of it. They also have some that are in like this gel fun colors, even ones that say Beetlejuice on the handle, more kind of Halloween inspired. Now, if you shop Sally Hansen type of polishes, I'm sure that you know that they're much more than $1.25. So if you're looking for something different, check them out. And always do not pass these foil packaged items at Dollar Tree. What they tend to do is they'll package a name brand item in a foil package or a plain white card, and it ends up being a name brand, but most people pass them up because they believe that they are generic. But they're getting a lot of name brand items and they're repackaging them in blister packs or foil packaging. So make sure you don't pass these up, because you never know. I'm always seeing Sally Hansen, Maybelline, Revlon, all kinds of name brands at the Dollar Tree. So make sure you don't pass those up, because you might be passing up on a really nice name brand item that you can get on a budget. Now, this was something new. So these are cosmetic vacuum travel bottles. I honestly have never heard of these things, but apparently you use these to put a portion of your cosmetic in, and it's great for travel because these would be kind of TSA friendly. So if you don't want to bring a whole pack of foundation or a whole bunch of the lip gloss, these containers are apparently what you need to use for these items. Now, they do have these small sizes here, but if you have a large quantity that you wanted to carry, they have the same colors in a larger size. So depending on how much you want to bring, you could choose the small or the large size. But these, again, are travel friendly, just in case you don't want to take an entire pack of foundation or an entire bottle of cream or cleanser or whatever you want to take with you. It's definitely a new item that I have never seen at the Dollar Tree, and these are all just $1.25. I also saw this cosmetic brush collection. I've never seen this before. Now, they had two colors. They have this kind of periwinkle blue color, and they also have it in pink. So if you're looking for more cosmetic brushes, definitely check that out for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. They had some more nail care kits, and they have assorted pieces in each of them at about 5 or 6 pieces per bag. It just depends on which one you get, in assorted different designs. So you can get all kinds of things like brushes, clippers, files, cuticle sticks, and toe separators and everything. Now check this out. This is the Briscoe brand's printed t-shirts. I was so shocked to see these for $1.50. Now my store only had 2, but I'm gonna look out for more at more stores next week. Now, over in the food section, I am seeing more and more $1 items, mainly by the Founder Street brand. And here are some canned bean goods. So they do have items still $1 at Dollar Tree. If you follow me on Facebook, I posted a bunch of $1 or less items. And last week, I posted a bunch of these Just Spices. This week, I found the vegetable all-rounder. I didn't see that. And these are selling $6.99 on their website. Brims, you're wrong for this. You're coming out with cinnamon twists when you know I can't have them, but that's okay. I wanted to let you guys know they do have cinnamon twist now. Hop over to the kids section. They have this Hydramate drink. This is actually ringing up 62 cents. So if you need it, grab it now. I showed a bunch of these tub tiles a few weeks ago, but I found a few that I had not seen before. Minnie and Mickey and also Pooh did show up this week. So they do have an expanded variety if you're looking for the tub tiles. If you're in the stationery aisle and you love to read, make sure you look at these magnetic book markers. So these are really nice. They have faith and inspiration based kind of quotes on them, and they are magnetic. I saw 2 different collections of these in a 6-pack at my Dollar Tree. I'm not sure if they have any more, but I wanted to give you a heads up and let you know that they are there. In the pet section, check this out. This is a super scooper. Now, I guess what makes it super is that it has the scooper, and inside the handle, the bags are included in the handle. So not only can you scoop, you could put it in a bag because the bags are right there with you. These are $1.50 at Dollar Tree, so make sure you grab that if you need something with that convenience. Now, I know I walk into the store all the time. This store had another discount cart. This time, the G Fuel energy drinks were marked at 75 cents. And then the other discount cart, it had a lot of Halloween solar lights in there, which was unusual, but they were 50 cents. So check your Dollar Trees to see if they're reducing these items as well. And yes, the Christmas wall has gone up at Dollar Tree. I love all the ornaments. So beautiful, so inspiring, especially if you are a crafter. We love to get started early on our crafts. Now here, I'm just featuring a bunch of these that are my favorites and that are returning. Now we do know when Dollar Tree first puts out their Christmas items, they put a lot of items that have returned from years past in their first phase. And these items here are some of my favorites, and I have crafted with them. If you've watched any of my DIYs, which I have hundreds of them, make sure you check them out. I've used a lot of these items in my DIYs on my channel, but these are some of my favorites. Check out this Santa, really detailed, and all the Christmas ornaments this year are $1.50. Do some comparison shopping. The Dollar General has some for $1, but I noticed that some of them are creeping up to $2. So compare between the two stores and just get the very best deal that fits your budget. Now, I love these little baby booty type of boots here. Great for making DIY gnomes and things like that. Also, the ballerinas are back. Those are really, really cute. They have multiple styles of those. Now, these are some of my favorites too. These little block ornaments for $1.50, amazing deal. These are wood blocks. It has a tassel and bead. They have peace. They have Noel. They do have joy. So these are really great price. $1.50 is a really great price for these, in my opinion. So just keep your eye out for your favorite ornaments at the Dollar Tree. Now, this is one of my favorites. Now, yes, it's a tree topper. They have it in gold, they have it in silver, but with me, I love to look at things in different ways, and I love to craft with them. So what I've done with this is I've actually cut them apart, and I made this framed Christmas tree DIY with one of those stars. So easy to make. I've also cut the pieces apart and used them on glass vases for elegant table decor. So many things you can do with this. So now let's walk over to the plus section. There's a few things I wanted to feature. Now they did start putting out some of the Christmas things in there. They didn't have a whole lot, but I kind of wanted to give you a brief overview of what's to come. And these were out last year and they're coming back. And these items are now $5 to $7 depending on what you choose. This was another new find for me, this first aid kit. Now, what I saw, this was a 29-piece first aid kit. First of all, the box is probably the very best thing about this kit. It's a zippered box that is really nice and it has 29 pieces. You've got adhesive bandages in different sizes, scissors, cotton swabs, gauze, all kinds of things in this package. And this is only just $5. Sold out. Now, have you guys seen this La Mercier display? This is a 4-sided display that I spotted at Dollar Tree, and it has a ton of different things, your lip colors, foundations, eye makeup. It's even got kind of large bottles of fragrances, which I've never seen. It's got nail care items and eyelashes. Now, all the items on this display are $4, but I noticed that a lot of the quantities are larger in this display. Look at the nail designs and all of this. So really nice. I hope you guys see this display at your stores. It had so many awesome items. They also have the Dove seasonal version of body washes. So they have all kinds here. They have sugar cookie sprinkle. They have the cinnamon pumpkin pie. They also have one that is peppermint bark. These are 11-ounce containers. So if you're looking for that seasonal type of fragrance in your body washes, Dove is there. They also have body scrubs. These are the 3.5-ounce body scrubs that they do have. Now they do have the same scents in the body scrub. I think this would be great if you're putting together like a little gift bag and you want all Dove items. You can use the Dove scrub. You can use the Dove body wash and the Dove bar soaps. They do have those. Those are sold in a 2-pack at the Dollar Tree. Now all of these items here all coordinate, but they're all $5. So, and just to make you aware, Dollar Tree does accept manufacturer's coupons. So if you do have coupons, you could definitely use them at the Dollar Tree. Now, when I did take a look online, I noticed they did have it at Target. Now Target's price is $7.99, but I did notice their quantities are larger and you get more bang for your buck. So if you go to Target to get them, you're going to get more for your buck there on these scents. Now, last week I showed you a lot of Libby bakeware, but this week I found another new one. This one is the loaf dish. This is 9 by 5 by 3.1 inches. This one was scanning at $3. So this is another great deal if you're building up your glassware collection. I'm also seeing more of the BakerEase brand metal items, and these are the thicker models. So these are the thicker baking sheets or cookie pans. This one's about 17 by 11. This is really thick and it is non-stick. So you can actually feel the quality in this. They also have this huge pizza pan. So this one is about 16 inches, really large. I don't know about a 16-inch pizza, but if you're looking for a 16-inch pan, here you go. You can grab this one by BakerEase at the Dollar Tree. Now, if you're looking for regular size pans, they did have those in the BakerEase brands as well. So you can get the square cake pan. This one is 9 by 9. So you can bake your cakes in here. You can bake brownies, whatever you want to, whatever you might need a square pan for. And then they have the rectangular one. They call this one a biscuit pan. I also would love to put brownies in this as well. So this one is 11 by 17, also is thick and has that non-stick. And you can also get the round cake pans, and these are 9 inches. Now all of these pans vary in price from $5 to $7. So these are sold in the plus section. Now, if you're looking for the regular thinner pans with no non-stick coating, they're still $1.25 in the kitchen section. Now, this was a really great score. This is a corner shelf. It's 10 by 10 by 10. It looks like that plastic acrylic, and it's 2 levels. So it's separated with metal supports, great for the bathroom, the kitchen, for spices, your craft room, for your paints or supplies. I definitely grabbed a couple of these because I have an idea of what I want to use them for in my home. They have a lot of new electrical items, starting with this 6-foot power strip. This is $5. They also have a 12-foot extension cord. This was scanning at $4 at Dollar Tree. So they're coming out with a lot of extension cords, especially with Christmas lights and everything happening. If you're looking for outdoor quality extension cords, they have a 10-foot outdoor quality extension cord. This one is $6 for the 10-foot version. For the 15-foot version, this one is $8. So you get a few more extra feet, and this one is $8. Now they do have a 25-foot, which I think is the best deal. I would go and get the 25-foot for $10 because you're going to have multiple uses for these cords and you get more for your buck. For $10 for 25 feet is really good. Now comparing it to someone like Lowe's, Lowe's has the same specs and everything for $16 for the same extension cord. So you definitely should grab it at Dollar Tree. Now, just a reminder, if your store does not have a price check station, the Dollar Tree app has a built-in price scanner where you can check prices as you shop. So there will be no surprises at the register. Now, if you missed my bonus Dollar Tree video this past Wednesday featuring even more amazing finds, check it out now by clicking the link in the upper right-hand corner of this video or click the link provided in the description box below. Now, I do hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this shopping trip today. And if you want to see the items I've created with my Dollar Tree supplies, you can check out my Dollar Tree Crafts playlist with hundreds of projects that will inspire you to get creative too. Now listen, I do hope you find these videos helpful to make your shopping experience easier by knowing about the latest arrivals, the price changes, and store updates at Dollar Tree. If this helps you, let me know by leaving a thumbs up and be sure to leave a comment letting me know about your latest scores. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified ahead of time when we go live. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.